Hi, I'm Dave Neff, host of Talent Scout. On this show, we shine a light on Indiana's next generation of leaders who are making a difference in business, community, and civic life. These are real conversations about purpose, mentorship, and building a future that matters. Join me as we invest in leadership that lasts. All right, welcome back to another episode of Talent Scout. I am thrilled to welcome back for the second time on the show, first repeat guests, Abe Ringo and Lincoln Neff. Welcome back, guys.
Thanks. Thank you for having us back.
Yeah, well, it's been a few months. I think it was President's Day back in February. You were off school that we taped an initial episode, and the fans loved it, so we wanted to bring you back. And you guys just had a pretty big milestone. You both just finished fourth grade in the past week. So I would love to maybe hear from each of you a high and a low from fourth grade year. Something that was really memorable and maybe a challenging moment. So does one of you want to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, Abe, jump in there.
So as high is so I have a lot of friends at my school. So I love hanging out with them at recess, and I love hanging out with them after school too. Sometimes I go over to their house or they come over to my house. It's really fun. A low, I mean, there are a lot of subjects and work I struggled on through the years. Some things I didn't get to finish. Some things I got turned in late. So I'm frustrated on that. I want to do better in fifth grade.
It's learning that habit of responsibility, right?
Student leader.
It's good. All right. What about you, Link?
So high from this year. So I had my first overnight field trip.
Yes.
At the beginning of May. That was fabulous.
Where'd you go?
St. Meinrad. 3 hours up north or south.
South. Yep.
Yeah, and that was high. And I feel like I've been getting better in the habit of punctuality, which I feel is an important habit. And then a low is that. So we have to do a lot of writing lessons in my class called CREA. And I'd always get a 27 out of 30. I feel like I need to be more specific on what I'm writing down.
Yeah.
So I feel like I need to add more detail to it.
That's a pretty good low to figure out.
I just need to work it on.
So St. Meinrad, for those that don't know, there's an active monastery there. Real monks live there. What was that like, seeing monks in the flesh?
Wow. Well, you probably already know this, but monks cannot get married.
Yeah.
They dedicate their lives, and so they have to go to a lot of services, and they have to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and go do their services.
Yeah, prayers and
and then they have mass later in the day at 7, and then so on, and then they're good. They're done at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
So that it's really cool, and they don't talk much. They just pray and stuff like that.
And work, yeah. Abe, did you have a favorite field trip from fourth grade?
Yeah, we went to Connor Prairie, which was really fun. Seeing Prairie Town, seeing all the people that were dressed up as people in 1836, I think, and acting like it and pretending they are people from 1836.
Would you want to go back and live in 1836?
I mean, I would, if I could, I would probably be a blacksmith, because there was this blacksmith part of Prairie Town, and I went in it, and I learned a lot of stuff that I had no idea blacksmiths did. It was really cool, and I learned that metal, if it's hot enough, it can actually turn white.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's great. Connor Prairie, another great institution here in Indianapolis. So you're both 10. Abe, you're going to be 11 in a couple months in August. I got to ask, going into fifth grade, how are we feeling about the ladies right now? The girls? Is there interest yet or not really? Abe, do you want to kick us off?
Kind of a weird question to ask. I mean, I I don't really know. I feel like I'm kind of desperate right now.
Whoa. Okay. Desperate?
Desperate. I don't really know.
You're getting kind of red, Abe. All right. Well, I just know we're going to be at the pool, the Rivy a lot this summer. And
I went yesterday and I got burned.
Yeah, you got burned. Yeah. All right. Well, we don't need to talk about girls quite yet. You're still young. You got a year left until middle school and then high school. What what are you guys looking forward to this summer?
I'm just looking forward to hanging out with my buds like Abe and going on some camps. And next week actually we have a camp together, VBS.
Okay.
And that's gonna be really fun. And then just biking around the neighborhood, being with friends is just gonna be a lot of fun. Going on vacation.
Mm-hmm. Abe, what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking like biking. Doing camp with Lincoln. Doing another camp with one of my buddies, Walter Cunningham.
Mm-hmm.
Doing a camp with him for his church overnight. Like biking around the neighborhood, pretty much the same as him.
Lots of camps, lots of biking around, hanging out with friends.
Rivy.
Sounds like a great summer. Rivy, the pool at the Rivy. World Cup is coming up.
Yeah, that's
happens every 4 years. North America's hosting it. Do you have a favorite country that you think that you'd like to see win it all this year?
I mean, I'm not a big fan of soccer. I don't watch soccer a lot. I mean, I would like to see USA win it.
Of course. Yeah, USA. What about you, Link?
USA all the way. Also, not fully biased. I'm a big fan of Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
So I'm running for Portugal because I just love Ronaldo,
Yeah. Last time I had you on, we talked about high schools a little bit. Yeah. Got a lot of feedback. I'd be curious, a few months later, now you're done with 4th grade, still got a few years. Have you thought more about where you'd like to go to high school? This is sort of a school choice question. We got so many great schools here in the city.
Well, I've been thinking more of middle school than high school right now because...
What are you thinking about for middle school?
I might go to where he's going. I might go...
Oaks Academy?
Oaks Academy, Brookside. I might go to IHM.
Okay.
If anybody knows where that is. There's a lot of other middle schools that I'm thinking about. I don't really know yet. But yeah, as I said, I'm thinking more about middle school right now than I am high school.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna stay at when I go to middle school. I'm gonna stay at the Oaks.
Yeah.
And then once high school, since people sort of got mad at me for not liking Cathedral, I might go back. I'm getting back into the rhythm of the Cathedral, even though them and Bishop should charter rivalries, and Heritage Christian is also a good school.
Those are your top 3 right now.
Top 3.
You're letting Cathedral back in the mix.
Yeah, and then maybe number 4 is Park Tudor.
Oh wow, okay, wild card in there. You're both the oldest of 4. Last time we talked a little bit some of the challenges and responsibility that comes with having 3 younger siblings. Maybe talk to us now, just kind of your view and struggles or joys that you have of being the oldest sibling.
Well, being the oldest sibling, I have some joys. I mean, I love hanging out with my siblings. I love my siblings overall. Sometimes they can be a little annoying and maybe a little bit mean, as I said last episode.
Yeah.
But also, I also kind of hate being the oldest because, my parents say, every time, I accidentally make one of my siblings cry because we're playing a game, it just upsets me that I have to be the oldest and I have to be the biggest. I have to be the most aggressive when I'm not meaning to be.
Yeah.
So that kind of just gets me down.
There's a lot of responsibility, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have much to say because I relate to Abe a lot.
Yeah.
And it's just so much responsibility.
Yeah. Well, you guys are doing a great job at it. I know it's a lot of pressure and responsibility, and they can get on your nerves, but they look up to you. So, do you have a dream vacation spot, either of you?
So since I just got my passport, I'm looking forward to going out of the state. And country.
Yeah.
So I think I really want to go to the islands down beneath Florida.
Okay.
Like the Bahamas, Costa Rica, Puerto Rico, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I just really want to go find some good shells down there too.
Yeah, it's great. Abe?
I'm going to Michigan. I haven't gone to Michigan in a while. I'm going on a vacation not this summer, but next winter. I think we're going not to the Netherlands, but forget what they're called. Some islands.
Norway?
No, not Norway.
Okay.
Iceland?
No. It's like, might be the Netherlands.
Okay.
But they're like islands. I don't know.
Yeah.
What they're called.
I'm
excited for that.
Real quick, we just wrapped the month of May.
Yeah.
Indy 500. Who is your favorite driver and why?
I'm going to have to go David Malukas. I don't really know why.
David Malukas.
I have a couple. My brother Calvin has gotten me into Scott McLaughlin.
Okay. New Zealander. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Dave Malukas. I'm like a huge fan. I got my own jersey of him.
Yeah.
I almost teared up once he lost. That was really sad, and
teared up too.
It was really emotional for me and him, probably.
Yeah. Well, I think he's like 24, so he's young, from Chicago, sponsored by Verizon. He's knocking at the door, getting second last year and this year. Well, any just advice for the oldest siblings that are listening out there before we wrap up?
Keep your patience. Don't go all in. Don't get aggressive. Go to your parents. I know maybe you guys might not be perfect on that. But keep trying to be patient. Not just when one of your siblings is just being annoying, a little annoying. Don't start being aggressive. Keep your patience.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I can relate to that too. Also, but just tell the truth. Always, just tell the truth. That what they say, the truth shall set you free. Even though if your siblings try to blame you, even tell them the truth. If anyone's trying to blame you for just tell them you're lying. Don't tell the truth.
Man, that's a great word. The truth will set you free. Well, guys, I really appreciate you coming back on the show.
Yes.
Excited for you to have a wonderful summer. 5th grade. I mean, you're the servant leaders of elementary now. That's a big responsibility. We'll have to do this again. All right.
Yeah. All right.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you.